Okay.
Hello, I'm Mike Ingbertson from Textronix. I'm here to demonstrate the physical layer testing of the DSA 71254B oscilloscope and our AWG 7122B signal source, as well as new fixtures from Textronix. What's unique about the Textronix fixtures is we plug directly into the port through the receptacle or the AC receptacle and break the signals out into an instrument-grade test fixture. And what we're testing here is both the transmitter and receiver for compliance testing to the compliance spec.
Yes.
And so the first test here is the transmitter test, where we actually bring the signal from the transmitter into the scope. And this is the eye diagram of the Faraday.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful. If you go up to the results of the transmitter test, what you'll see in our report from DPO Jet. We took this acquisition this morning. You can see the date on the upper right-hand corner. But this shows a pass of the signal going through a software-emulated channel. So essentially, the defined test point for transmitter compliance in the spec is in this report. So, these reports are available, and we did this test using our TechExpress automation software for doing transmitter testing. These softwares were just announced last week. The DPO Jet software and the automated TechExpress transmitter software. Now, for receiver testing, we actually synthesize the signal using emulation as well with the AWG 7122B. This signal, the generator, the scope, and the fixtures are essentially a two-box solution for doing the transmitter and receiver testing. And when we do receiver testing, what's unique about the AWG is that we can create the signal for the jitter impairment. So we can emulate channels, long channels or short channels, and the cables. Any length of cable, we can directly synthesize the signal to present it to the receiver for testing. And so when we do that, we are actually applying that signal into the receive port. In this case, we have the signal in the device in the loopback mode, where we are feeding the signal back through the transceiver and looking for the symbol errors with the ELYSIS analyzer. So this would be known as external error detection or symbol error detection, and we use the ELYSIS software to test for receive errors. And so if I reset the test here, do a restart here, we can look at the number of errors on the software. Say there are 0 phi errors, and then we can look and see the error ratio. And in the compliance spec, we're testing to 1 to e to the minus 10th BER. And so this test only takes about 3 seconds for each pattern that we apply to the receiver. And this shows that the Faraday phi is passing that receiver test.
Yeah.
So that's the testing of transmitter and receiver testing for USB 3.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.